Hey Gark friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Mystery in his demon form. So first we're going to get started with the top of the hat. We're going to start from the center and we're going to curve this line around and then over towards the side. And then we're going to start back in the middle, blending that line back in, curving this around and then down on the right. Now from here in the corner, we're going to start on the corner and we're going to curve this back over and through towards the center. And then again, starting back on this line, just blending that in together, we're going to curve this around and then down in the corner on the right. Let's draw on the top of the hat now. So on both sides, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in towards the top of our page. And then from here, we're just going to connect that from the corner with a slight curved line, bringing this all the way through and down on the right. Let's start by drawing in the hair. So we're going to start in the center, curving this line over and through on the left. We're going to start on the right-hand side, curving this around and down. Let's come over on the left-hand side again, curving this around and in. And then we're going to do the same thing on the right, arching this around and then back down, ending that at the same height. Let's close off at the side of the hat now. So on the top, we're going to curve this line around and then in on both sides, bringing that in towards the hair. And now let's draw on the rest of the hair. So we're going to start on the left-hand side, curving this down and in. We're going to step up, connecting that, curving this across, back through. Let's drop down, curving this out and then in. Stepping up slightly, bringing that over and through. Again, we're going to replicate that, curving this around and across towards the center. Let's step up, arching this line through and then back over. And then again, one more time, curving this out towards the left. And then we're going to arch this line further around and through towards the top. Let's start on the right. We're going to curve this line out towards the right. And then starting back on this line, just continuing to curve this up. Let's step across again, curving this over and then through. Moving forward, we're going to arch this around, curving this line further up towards the top this time. Let's move across again, curving this over and up. Let's come across again, curving this out and then back through. And then again, one more time, curving this over and then in towards the top. Let's close off the shape of the face now. So on both sides for the cheek, we're going to bring this line down on a diagonal, curving that in slightly. We're going to draw on the structured jaw now. So we're going to bring this diagonal line through towards the center. And then we're going to close off our chin with a slight curved line. Now from here for the lips in the center, we're going to curve this line up, down, back up, and over for the center line. For the top lip, we're going to bring this up and down towards the middle, starting back on that line, curving this back up and through. Let's move down on the bottom. We're going to bring this down, across, and then up on the right-hand side. Now let's draw in the nose. So we're going to move on the left-hand side, curving this out and then back in towards the hair. We'll step across, leaving a gap on the right, curving this around and then through towards the top. Let's draw in the neck now. We're going to draw in a slight curved line that comes out on both sides. Let's wrap the t-shirt around. So we're going to curve this through and in towards the center on both sides. Now let's add in the detailed line. So we're going to draw a diagonal line in the neck coming down. We'll draw another one on the right-hand side. Now let's draw in the markings on the face. On the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line down, across, back up. Let's start on the right-hand side, drawing a diagonal line coming down. Let's start in that corner, bringing this line through towards the chin. Let's step across on the left-hand side. We're going to bring that up, leaving a gap. We're going to connect this by bringing this over and then back through towards our hair. Let's move over towards the chin. We're going to curve this up towards the lips from that point, bringing that back down. Let's step over on the right. We're going to bring this line up and across. From here now, we're going to curve this line through towards the nose, bringing that back down. Let's bring that line back up on a slight diagonal and then in towards our hair. Let's step under. We're going to bring this line down and across. And then we're going to bring this line through and then down towards the bottom. In the center, let's draw in the letter V. Now from here on the right hand side, we're going to bring a diagonal line down And then we're going to bring this line further down in towards the center of the neck. Let's step across. On the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line down. From that point, we're going to bring this diagonal line in. And then from here, we're just going to bring this line over and across towards the bottom. Let's start on the right-hand side. We're just going to draw in a curved line coming up, back down. We'll do the same on the left, making this one longer as we curve this down towards our shirt. Now from here in the corner, we're going to bring this line in and then back up towards the top. And then on the right-hand side, we're going to bring this diagonal line in, back down. We're going to curve this slightly across. We'll start from that point, bringing that back through, up, and then over. Let's draw the string hanging down now. So we're going to draw in our ear first, curving that in on both sides. And then now from here, we're going to come down. We're going to draw in a circle. We're going to do the same thing on the right, just lining it up at the same height. Now from here, we're going to draw in 2 straight lines that come in towards our ear for the string. Let's come down again. Let's draw in another circle. Again, lining that up at the same height. And then again, we're just going to close that off with another string, bringing that up towards the top, 2 straight lines. Let's come down now. We're going to draw in another circle, leaving quite a big gap on the right-hand side, replicating that as we move down. Let's draw in 2 more straight lines, connecting this together for the string, bringing that down, flipping over, and just replicating that on the left-hand side. And then now from here, we're just going to bring this all the way down towards the bottom with 2 more straight lines. Now let's close off the shirt. So we're going to start on the left-hand side, bringing this diagonal line down from the corner. So we're going to bring this in. We're going to follow this through on the side. We're going to do the same thing on the right, bringing this diagonal line out, coming underneath, bringing that over. And then now from here, we're going to close off the shoulders. So we're going to curve this around and down towards the side of our page. Now from here, coming underneath, we're going to curve this line in towards the center. We're going to do the same on the right. Let's step down. We're going to curve this line over and through again. Stepping up on the right, let's replicate that, curving that up. Let's close off the shoulders. So we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom of our page. And then again from here, we're going to arch this up further in towards the top. And then we're going to drop down again and draw in another curved line coming out towards the bottom of our page. And then lastly, we're going to draw in the hair behind. So we're going to curve this line out and then in. Let's step underneath, curving this line across and then back through. And then again, just curving this line out and then in towards the side. And that is it. That's how you draw Mystery in his demon form from K-pop Demon Hunters. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.